Aloha, beautiful souls. Welcome, Tarot Ohana, to Empress Moon Tarot 777. My name is Ocean. I'm very happy to have you here today. If this is your first time at my channel, we blend all things tarot, astrology, star seeds, light workers, twin flames, soulmates, Reiki, energy works, shadow work, etc., all into one place. And I hope it will be a blessing to you. Be sure to hit that lovely subscribe button so that you don't miss a future transmission. Also, just in case some of you have had your subscriptions muted, you might want to take a look at your settings to make sure that you're subscribed and also have the little bell so that you get notified of when I go live. I'm going to be doing live feeds every Sunday night for all signs, so you wouldn't want to miss out on that. Also, we are doing a random comment selection using a random comment picker as the winning comment to be displayed at the end of each zodiac reading, along with a free 1-card tarot reading. Yes, I'm actually going to read cards for whomever's comment it is that is chosen. And so each person, if your comment gets chosen, you get 1 card. In fact, if you end up on multiple videos, you might want to put those multiple cards together just to see what kind of message you might get. So be sure to comment on your sun sign, your moon sign, your rising sign. Heck, comment on your Venus sign. Comment if you have a stellium. Who knows? Whatever the case may be, wherever you feel led. And I will also reply to all comments. I haven't gotten around to it yet. I'm going to be doing that this weekend. And I have been reading many of them that have been coming in, though. And I look forward to us continuing this beyond September because I'm really enjoying seeing all your comments. All right, my darlings, let's get started for the sign of Pisces. Let's see what we've got. Oh, I've just done your three pile split on your tarot. Let's get your oracle card first, all right? Let's see what we've got. Observer. Are you observing the signs? When we get this particular card in the wisdom of the oracle, it indicates looking to the spirits for signs, looking to your guides for signs, watching for direction. It may be that you need to make some sort of decision coming up here in the near future, and it's important for you to pay attention to the direction and guidance of your higher self and your higher power if you believe in one, your guides, things of that nature. And so you may be seeing signs, synchronicities, things kind of lining up for you, and it's important for you to pay attention to those. Not just note them, but follow them. You know, if you get a spirit leaning to stop at a particular place, stop. You know, if you feel this need to go somewhere, then go, you know, within reason, of course, and pay attention to where you're being led because there's something important there. All right, so we have the 8 of Wands. This could be multiple signs coming from the universe, obviously. 8 of Wands, lots of communication, lots of movement, swift movement when we see the 8 of Wands come in. Something moving very rapidly that was once not moving at all. 3 of Cups. Ace of Cups. The Hermit. Ace of Coins. Two of Cups. 3 of Swords. And the Queen of Cups. All right. Energy of the spread is the 10 of Cups. And the Hermit. This is you gaining guidance on your long-term, if you're in a long-term relationship, gaining guidance on that long-term relationship. If you are seeking emotional freedom or emotional stability, or, you know, just this overall sense of emotional contentment, it's very possible that you are in need of giving some really deep thought into what that looks like for you. For some people, it might be raising a family. For other people, it may be having a partner and traveling. You know, for some people, it may be just, you know, pursuing a career and getting to where you wish to be in your career. You know, owning 10 dogs, who knows? You know, it's different for everyone. But what would provide you with a sense of emotional fulfillment? What would make you feel most happy? What would make you feel like, you know, you're at this place of peace and enjoyment, right? The Ten of Cups can be a celebration of family. Maybe you're in deep thought and reflection about family. You could be in deep thought and reflection about family because of events of the last few days, right? You know, we had we're not going to get into it, but there's been numerous situations that have occurred across the country in the last couple days, and they seem to be affecting many people in various ways. And so it could be you focusing on the family, you know, you focusing on what is important in your family. And so we see this strong sense of unity showing up here. Now, the Hermit is your central theme. So this tells me most of what I'm seeing is going to be occurring internally for you, Pisces, okay? But it's this essence of trying to figure out various aspects of your life. I'm seeing friends and family showing up. I'm seeing love showing up. I'm seeing spiritual development showing up. I'm seeing communication. I'm seeing a whole variety of things all centrally surrounding you. And so I feel like there's a lot of thoughts and a lot of desires within you about the future and about your, you know, there's some things in the past that you're also looking back on. You're definitely looking back on a relationship. Looking back on this relationship. I mean, first of all, this looks beautiful. 2 of Cups, Ace of Cups, Ace of Wands. It looks fantastic. So somebody that you had this really strong bond with, probably a very strong spiritual connection, emotional connection. You may have had a lot of communication between you and this person. Something about this person brought joy to your heart, right? So here's this Ace of Cups. It may have been a brand new connection. It may have been somebody who, you know, you were just getting to know and things were going good. And there was this sense that, you know, energy was going great. The two of you were both putting, you know, energy into communicating, energy into lighting a spark within each other, right? But then something seems to have shifted and changed. So this is your past energy here. Now, this could also be, if you're in a romantic long-term partnership, this could be looking back on the early days, right? And like I said, then something shifted. We have death, burial, rebirth, grief, and the Hermit all coming out together. So this could be the feeling of loss of this connection. If you and this connection kind of died off, you ended, and you're moving forward in life, it's you looking back at this relationship that ended, or this new relationship that didn't get off the ground, that maybe only surfaced in communication. For those of you that have been very affected and moved emotionally by things this week, that could be represented here as well, being in this energy of feeling this sense of grief, processing struggle. So this energy here is very, very strong in the present moment. And we see that there is a new opportunity up ahead, although in the present moment, it's hard to see the new opportunity up ahead, right? So in the present moment, the new opportunity, while it is there, it is somewhat outside of your grasp in the present moment. But the focus is on your family, your loved ones, and what you can do to be happy, right? So, where are you going? This is the important part. One, spiritually, with the Queen of Cups here, I see that your self-confidence is going to be boosted as a result of spending time with either loved ones or reuniting with somebody you haven't seen in quite some time. That could be love, friendship, family. So there's this boost of confidence that comes from reconnecting with someone with the Three of Cups, or just simply spending time with friends. And with this Ace of Coins, there's a new opportunity presenting itself to you, Pisces. And the new opportunity that presents itself to you is what seems to be guiding you towards this state of happiness and bliss, right? Towards this state of happiness and bliss. So you're not quite here yet, but you're working towards that. The important part is in the current state of energy, where we have this really intense energy of solitude and being stuck in some negative emotions. It looks like what's going to be most important for you to get out of that energy is for you to spend time with the people that you love, because we see that here, right? That's the next card up. Spending time with the people that you love opens up this opportunity for you. And so we see that there's going to be a need for you to reach out, to branch out, contact your friends and family, spend some time with those people that are important to you. And by spending time with the people that are important to you, then we see whatever this new opportunity is come your way. Talk to me about the Ace of Pentacles, please. Give me a card on the Ace of Pentacles. Four of Swords. Okay. They're basically saying that, you know, you need a break from stress and strain. So the Ace of Pentacles could be an opportunity to enjoy yourself, you know, an opportunity to go out with your friends, an opportunity to start something new. But we definitely see that something new is on the horizon. With the Ace of Coins, it can be in any area of your life, but we see it's going to bring you emotional fulfillment, because we have the Ten of Cups here and we have the Queen of Cups here. So I see strong emotional fulfillment coming in the very near future, but it involves, like I said, it involves you getting in contact with your friends and family and seeing how they are. And something is going to happen from that that's going to open up this opportunity for you, Pisces. All right, my dears, that's what I have for you. Pisces, if you would like a personal reading, visit oceanmoonflower.com. If you're interested in joining the channel membership, there are 3 different tiers, and that information is up here on the YouTube channel. Now, our comment that we have from our viewer from the last Pisces video that was selected by the random comment selector is from Tiffany. Now, I'm going to put that right over here. And it just very simply said blessings, which is lovely. It's lovely. So, Tiffany, we are going to take a card for you from the Marchetti deck, and we are going to see what message your spirit guides have for you. Thank you so very much for commenting. If you would like to be considered in the next Pisces video, please be sure to comment down below, so the random comment selector will be able to see your comment and put you in the running for the next video. All right, what message do you have for Tiffany, please? What message do you have for Tiffany? Oh, we have the Empress. I like that. Well, first of all, the Empress indicates new beginnings, right? She's the divine feminine, our mother nature, so to speak. This does represent a mother. So Tiffany, if you've been trying to conceive, this is a good luck card in that area. If you're currently pregnant, this is also good luck in that arena as well. So it's a very positive card for those two things, for fertility and motherhood. If you are a mom, there may be a focus on you needing to be very nurturing with your children or spend some time with your children. So that's important to note when this card comes out as well. With this particular card in this deck, she has this focus on the world. And so This is a card that's indicating that you need to show compassion to yourself and others. You need to show kindness to yourself and others, because that's what this card is about, right? That kindness, that love, that unconditional love, that sense of, being compassionate, being there for one another. Now, with the Empress card, this particular card is ruled by the planet Venus, and the planet Venus rules two areas of our life. Venus rules love and money. So oftentimes when the Empress comes up as our card, it's an indication that there's some sort of shift. Something new is about to occur for you in your love life and in your money. So usually when we get a card indicating the potential for change in love and finances, it's important to utilize that time to kind of go over your finances with just a soft tooth comb to kind of see if there's anything that maybe needs to be adjusted or changed up to make room for incoming blessings. And also with regards to love, to kind of look within, see is there any self-care that you've been neglecting that perhaps you might need to focus on right now so that you can make room for this new love to come in. So that is the message that Spirit has for you right now, and it's absolutely beautiful. I wish you well, Tiffany. I hope that this card finds you well and that all is going good in your world in the present moment. All right, my darlings, if you would like to be included in next Pisces video, be sure to comment down below. As always, love and light to you, my darlings. Kiss, kiss, and ta-ta for now.